Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
2 down, nobody on. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. Here in Cleveland, second inning set to go. And now here's the veteran DH, Marcell Ozuna. Bieber goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old. And he won a Gold Glove in 2022. Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players. Maybe here and there once in a while. But he's appreciated back there. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So up next, Michael Harris. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No score here in the second. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Here's Sean Murphy. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Base hit center field. Coming home. The throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
That's 3 singles in a row. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And the righty deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Sliced hard but foul. Two outs. Swings here and blasts one left field. Forget it. They go back to back and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Shane Bieber, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Number 39 takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now Matt Olson up to hit. That one down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Late with the swing there.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's down and in. Olson at second with 2 down. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
That one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
You better watch your back tonight.
Back now at Progressive Field. Here's Josh Naylor. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The pitch. That one fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And the right-hander deals. There's the strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse.
Throw is wide, and it gets past him at first. And at first, Ramon Laureano digs in for the Guardians. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Ball one there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Wouldn't chase that time. The count 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Kelnick with a quick throw back in. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. And a curve is down and in.
1 ball, no strike.
First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 1 down.
Got it, 7. Designated hitter.
2 on with 1 out. Now it's the DH, Will Brennan. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in.
Batting 8. The shortstop.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Brian Rocchio. Way outside. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Bounced up the middle. Arcia. And that is that. Guardians strand a couple, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Top half of the third inning. Now it's going to be Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Singled and scored his first time. That one drilled left field. Kwan makes the grab on the run.
The lefty, number 24, Jared Kellner.
So 2 down now, and here is Jared Kellner. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. Two out, space is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it though 6-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Strider back to work.
That's a ball.
And ball 1.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the left fielder.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the third. Right through there for a strike. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And it stays fair.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Now here is Andres Jimenez. First pitch misses. Kwan stands at first with 1 out. Left-hand hitter waits. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab.
Now batting, third baseman.
And at first, Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. In there, and it's 0-1.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
And here it comes. Struck him out looking. One left for the Guardians. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Outside. And that is ball one. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! Acuna at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And misses inside. And a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball. The pitch. And he chases a high fastball there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back here in Cleveland, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you, and leading off the bottom of the 4th, Josh Naylor. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Got him looking. And now one away.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
Comes up to hit, and he's already singled in this game. And that one fouled off. The Braves up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Bo Naylor digs in now. Flied to right his first time. And the pitch is outside. Ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That's in there, and the count 1-1. Two down, nobody on. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And now the DH, Will Brennan. And he takes a strike. Naylor on at second with two down. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. And that is that.
Not everyone's made who we say. It's not enough of what we need. Part of what we need is in the air that we breathe. Lost and be content, heaven sent from the day we met.
And we're back. Ready now for the fifth inning. And here is Austin Riley. And he deals. And that one lifted in the air center field. Strong makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here is Matt Olson, 1 for 2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Now a chance for Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. Man at first, one away. And that one pulled foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Harris, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
One strike.
Fouled off left side. 2 outs. In the air, left field. Under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. Rocchio measures 5 feet 10 inches, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Miles Straw now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Foul ball there. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting. The left field.
So the batting order turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That's towards center. Harris after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. And now Sean Murphy. The pitch. Out to center. Straw getting an angle on it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 24.
Now the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kwan makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. Out towards right center field. And it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A massive home run. And they add on. It's 8-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game. In the air out to center. Straw has a beat on it. Nabs it, and that is that. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now an 8-0 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. Strider back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
This one popped up. Riley makes the grab, one away.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one the other way. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 22.
And now it's Josh Naylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That one close, ruled a ball. And now 3-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one's in there. 3-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The Guardians go down in order. Still 8-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin.
And the pitch.
Riley.
Foul ball.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
And that skips in the dirt.
And you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. In the air, right field. Right there is Laureano. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman,
Matt Olson up to the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab after a long run. And that'll do it. And we're back. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
1 and 2.
Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and deals. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now back, the catcher.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That's a ball.
That one missed. One now. That one fouled off. The pitch. That's to third. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. This to center field. Harris has a beat on it and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Here in Cleveland, we go to the 8th, and now Michael Harris. The right-hander back to work. And there's a ball. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-1. The line to kick the pitch. In the air, out towards right center. On the move to the alley. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Chop to third. Ramirez. Tosses across to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. 1 for 3. a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio.
Not shortstop.
Here the right-hander back to work. And that one hammered. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
So, man aboard, Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. That's in there. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Riley drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting. The left fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Stephen Kwan. That one called a strike. 0-1. And that's down and away. Man at second. Smoked to the left, base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. He's safe.
Picks himself up at RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at first with one gone. And up next for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back singles. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that clips the inside corner.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
2 on, 1 out. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Just missed.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground right side. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Through 8 full, it's the Braves 8 and the Guardians 1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Sandlin.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Arcia stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now. Got him.
And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Movement in the bullpen. James Karinchak preparing to come on if needed. Morgan also throwing. One down, base is empty. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Look out. That fastball drilled him.
Boo, do you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Riley now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And another ball. That one misses, and that's ball three. Matt Olson waits on deck. The Braves up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Braves 8 and the Guardians 1. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
The right fielder.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Kicks and fires. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon. It's 8-2. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back there and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-3.
Pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that, and right there he made him pay.
Now it's the DH, Will Brennan. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch is outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And that one finds its way through.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And at first, Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. The shortstop takes the ball. Brennan on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 2-2. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
So digging in, Miles Straw. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Now back.
Last out for the Guardians in this one. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. And that's downstairs and outside. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. The throw to third. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.